Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Do you know why I'm so excited? Apart from being able to read with you, is that a week or so ago, I got a nice big box from St. Louis and it was full of books. I got a big box of books from my friends at Ready Readers. All the books that they gave away this year, they sent me a copy of each one of them. So I'm going to spend our next few times reading together, reading these books to you. These are mine to keep. And I went to a new bookstore up here in Detroit called Pages Bookshop. Pages Bookshop. And I bought a book that I want to read to you. And I'll do that in a little bit. So I have all these new books that I got to add to my library here that we can read together. And so I'm so excited. I'm so glad we get to do this together. Not all the time, but as often as I can. Are you ready? We have Daniel's Good Day. This was a Ready Readers book. And we have Not Quite Snow White. And this is the one that I got from Pages Bookshop. And I have Tiptoe Joe. This is another one from Ready Readers. You ready? Okay, here we go. I don't need to whisper now because we're not tiptoeing yet. We don't need to be quiet yet. I can talk normally. Here we go. Daniel's Good Day by Micha Archer. Both words and pictures by Micha Archer. Daniel's Good Day. I'm going to assume that that is Daniel. Daniel knows many people in his neighborhood. Have a good day, they tell him as he walks to his grandma's house. See Daniel right there? I see people walking, the garbage collectors, and a big old garbage truck. Someone's painting a house. Oh, I see someone about to fly a kite. Excuse me, he says to Mrs. Sanchez, but what makes a good day for you? When skies are clear, so I can paint, she tells him. Why can't she paint if the skies aren't clear? Because it's raining, right? She can't paint a house when it's raining. Stay away from that paint, cat. He sees Emma heading to the park with a kite. What makes a good day for you? Daniel asks. A steady wind, says Emma. Why does she want a steady wind? So she can fly her kite. Duh, Unky Jared. A day in the park with a bench in the shade, his neighbors tell him. See how bright the sunshine is? A long nap for the babies, the nanny says. Why does she want a long nap for those babies? What are they doing? They're crying. Look, even Daniel covered his ears. They're probably crying pretty loudly. A please and thank you, says the bus driver. Because please and thank you always makes your day better. Bees on flowers, the gardener says. Why does the gardener want bees? What do bees do for flowers and plants? Oh, they pollinate them. They help them grow. That's why the gardener wants bees. Birthdays, says the baker. Why do you think the baker would want birthdays? Why would birthdays make the baker have a good day? What could the baker make for birthdays? Oh, a birthday cake. He likes making birthday cakes. Wagging tails, the mail carrier says. Well, what does a wagging tail mean? There's the wagging tail. What does that dog look like? Is that a happy dog or an angry dog? A wagging tail usually means a happy dog. The newsstand seller tells him busy sidewalks and friendly faces. Why does he want busy sidewalks? Well, he's trying to sell newspapers and magazines and gum. You can't do that if there aren't any people. Everybody home safe, says the crossing guard. Why everybody home safe? Why do you think that's important for him to have a good day? And that means he did a good job, right? Everybody goes home safe. He did a good job. When Daniel gets to Grandma's, she tells him, a hug from you makes my day good. In the afternoon, Daniel walks home with Grandma. The gardener is humming along with the bees. They're kind of hard to see, but can you see all the little bees up in the tree? The baker and the bus driver are smiling. So, do you remember what made the baker happy? What made the baker have a good day? Birthdays. What made the bus driver happy? Pleases and thank yous. So people must be saying please and thank you. Emma has found her wind. The babies are sleeping. The couple sits on a shady bench. Lots of people seem to be having a good day everywhere. At home, his mom asks, how was your day, Daniel? I see wagging tails for the mail carrier. I had such a good day. There was a clear sky, a steady wind, a shady bench, a long nap, but not for me. Pleases and thank yous, bees on flowers, but not at a birthday picnic. Wagging tails, busy sidewalks, friendly faces, hugs from Grandma and from you. And everybody home safe, adds Grandma. How about some ice cream on your good day, Daniel? Yes, Daniel says, that will make it a perfect day. Because ice cream improves every day, right? The end of Daniel's good day. Oh, I'm sorry, perfect day, not just a good day, turned into a perfect day. Next is Not Quite Snow White. Words by Ashley Franklin and pictures by Ebony Glenn. Do you know the story of Snow White? It's a good story. Not Quite Snow White. For Tamika, it was always the right time and place to dance and sing. Look, she woke up singing. Tamika had a hip-rolling happy dance, a swayful sad dance, a stomping mad dance, and a hair-flicking just because she felt fabulous dance. She sang high with the tweeting birds and low with the croaking frogs. She always shared her love of music and movement with an audience, stuffed and unstuffed, unstuffed. Do you see more unstuffed? Unstuffed. All the animals are listening to her sing. Tamika loved the stage. It was her perfect place. She was the star of every show, and she loved every show that she starred in. She had been a cucumber, a space cowgirl, a dinosaur, and her favorite part, a singing mermaid. On stage, Tamika felt like she could be anything or anyone she wanted to be, but she had never been a princess. Now she would finally have her chance. There's a big poster on the school wall that says, Mulberry Primaries, first, Snow White, the musical. Auditions tomorrow. An audition is where you want to be in a play or a musical, and so you go on stage in front of people and sing and dance your best. And if you do really well, then you can be part of the show. So she's going to audition to be in the show. Tamika was so excited that she went to both days of auditions for Snow White the Musical. On the first day, she arrived super early. She helped friends with their lines, kept count for the dancers, and shooed butterflies from nervous tummies so songs could be sung. After the audition, Tamika heard some of the other kids whispering, She can't be Snow White. She's too tall. She's much too chubby. And she's too brown. How do you think she feels when she hears them talking about her like that? Tamika looked at her legs. They were long. Maybe the kids were right. A princess shouldn't be taller than her prince, should she? She looked at her belly. Maybe what the kids said was true. She could not remember any chubby princesses. Tamika looked at her skin. She was brown. How could a girl with brown skin play a princess like Snow White? Could those kids be wrong? Maybe she was wrong for wanting to be the princess. Tamika slouched and sucked in her belly. She tried pulling down her sleeves, but there was no getting around being brown. For the first time, she didn't feel like dancing or singing. At dinner, Tamika didn't tap her feet or clang rhythms with her spoon. Is something wrong? Asked her mom. The other kids said I'm too tall, too chubby, and too brown. I'm not right for Snow White, said Tamika. You've got it all wrong, Mom said. You're tall enough, chubby enough, and brown enough to be a perfect princess. Besides, said her dad, Snow White is just pretend. You've always been my real princess. You're just enough of all the right stuff. He kissed her forehead. Tamika smiled. Maybe her parents were onto something. They're onto something. At the audition the next day, Tamika watched all the other kids get on stage and do their best. It was Tamika's turn at last. She remembered what her parents had said, but her long legs were still a little jittery. She closed her eyes and imagined she was singing and dancing for her favorite audience of friends, stuffed and unstuffed. Then she remembered the joy she felt when performing. Tamika knew she could do it. And she did. She shone like the star she was. She could act. She could dance. She could sing. She loved herself as much as she loved music and movement. Tamika was a perfectly poised princess. When her audition was over, Tamika looked out to smiling faces. Tamika wasn't too much of anything. Maybe she was just enough of all the right stuff. The end. Yay, Tamika! She got to be in the play. Not too much of anything. And you're not too much of anything either. And that's why I love you. Last book. Oh, I'm too loud. Sorry. Last book is called Tiptoe Joe. Words by Ginger Foglesong Gibson and pictures by Laura Rankin. Tiptoe Joe. I hope you can still hear me. I won't read like this the whole time. It's just fun. Tiptoe Joe. Looks like a map. Looks like we're going somewhere. Tiptoe fast. Tiptoe slow. Say hello to Tiptoe Joe. Hello, Tiptoe Joe. Donkey, donkey, come with me. I know something you should see. What sound do you think a donkey makes when a donkey tiptoes? Clop, clop. Can you say clop, clop? Nope, you didn't say it right. You have to say clop, 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 clop. Try it again. Clop, clop. Much better. Rabbit, rabbit, come with me. I know something you should see. What does a rabbit say when they tiptoe? What do you think? A rabbit says thump, thump. At least this one does. Thump, thump. Turkey, turkey, come with me. I know something you should see. What is a turkey sound going to make? Flap, flap. flap, flap. Do you remember all those sounds so far? We have the donkey, we have the rabbit, and the turkey. Do you remember? Tell us, Tiptoe Joe. What's the secret? Let us know. Flap, flap, thump, thump, clop, clop. He's excited about something. Tiptoe quiet, please. Tiptoe underneath the trees. There they go, are all tiptoeing. Moose, moose, come with me. I know something you should see. What sound does a moose with glasses make, do you think? Thud, 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 thud. Owl, owl, come with me. I know something you should see. What sound is the owl going to make? Nope, not hoo, hoo. That's their call. What sound does an owl make when they move? Swish, 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 swish. Beaver, beaver, come with me. I know something you should see. What sound is a beaver going to make? Slap, 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 slap. Okay, we've got 3 new animals, 3 new sounds. Do you remember? We have the moose with the glasses, the owl, and what was the last one? Oh, a beaver. Do you remember the sounds they make? Here we go. Tell us, Tiptoe Joe. What's the secret? Let us know. Swish, swish. Slap, slap. Thud, thud. Look how excited he is. What is this secret? Tiptoe, tiptoe quiet, please. Tiptoe underneath the trees. Here comes everybody. You ready? Slap, slap. Swish, swish. Thud, thud. Flap, flap. Thump, thump. Clop, clop. Shh. What do you think it is? Why do we have to be so quiet? Tiptoe lightly. Point your toe. Tiptoe soft. Tiptoe slow. Slap, slap, swish, swish, thud, thud, flap, flap, thump, thump, clop, clop. Shh. Tell us, Tiptoe Joe. What's the secret? Let us know. Tiptoe, tiptoe, softly creep. Here's my secret. Sleep. Look, Tiptoe Joe is a dad, and there's a mommy that had 2 little babies. They're sleeping. That's all you have to know. How is the Oh, are you ready to sing? Okay. So, here's the silly thing. I've been teaching you this, right? Sign language for I love you. And for some reason, I've just been waving. And I say wave however you want. Like this, like this, like this. But you know what? There's a way to say goodbye in sign language too. And I never thought about it. So instead of waving like this, however you want, since we're saying I love you in sign language, let's wave in sign language because you already know it, kinda. Do you know how you wave goodbye in sign language? Like this. That's it. We were already doing it. Like this. You practice that one? Try the other hand. Like this. So let's do that. You ready? Stick out your fist. Stick out your pointy finger. Stick out your pinky finger. Stick out your thummy finger. And this says, I love you. You ready? Here we go. I love you. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.